Welcome to Oduction-Vlog-Ductions. This is day 26 of the October Horror Challenge, and the return of the blue hue around the screen, sadly. Today's film is from 1975, is the made-for-TV classic Trilogy of Terror. Directed by Dan Curtis of Dark Shadows fame, written by Richard Matheson of, I Am Legend. It stars Karen Black in 3 different tales. It feels very much of the time, it feels like a slow burn 70s, I don't want to say like a thriller or anything, but just that 70s genre of slow burn psychological horror. It feels like that. And it's an anthology, so 3 different tales. The first tale is one of the better ones, actually. Just, story of a woman getting revenge. The second one is a bit miss, in my opinion. And the third is probably the one everyone remembers. A little Zuni doll here going after Karen Black and terrorizing her. First time I saw this was actually when this came out, about 15 years ago or so. I did it as a blind buy, and I liked it a lot, but I don't think I actually have watched it since then. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'll watch this, pop this on. And so, I did, and I kind of feel the same about it. I feel it's a bit overrated from how people praise it quite a bit online, especially back in the mid-2000s. People just thought this is like a holy grail for made-for-TV horror films, and back then, there was a shit ton of great made-for-TV horror, and that really even extended into like the early 90s. Nowadays, let's face it, a lot of shit's made for TV because Netflix is TV, Hulu is TV, but it's just a different vibe. Like, it felt grainy, it felt dirty. It felt like a lot of them felt like film school motion pictures. I meant that in the best way, and this actually does feel like that. This is very well crafted, actually. There's a lot of inspiration in this film, but as far as it being like up there when people would talk about films of the 70s in general, they always do this out there. Not so much, especially from 1975. 1975 has some fucking great films out that year, but Trilogy of Terror it's definitely an interesting watch. Even if it takes another 15 years to watch it again, it's one that you definitely remember. I honestly forgot about the middle segment, and I remembered the first one while it was happening. But honestly, the only one I truly remembered in my mind was the third and final segment, which is the one that's on t-shirts, is on the posters, has the action figures. That is the money shot for the film. But tomorrow we will be back with the 1980s.